please attack with the cactuar. Attack with... They did it. They attacked with the cactuar. Okay, here we go. Are we about to see something amazing? We just did 10,000 damage to our opponent. We just dealt 10,000 damage to our opponent. What? Why did you do it? Welcome everyone. I am Average Zen, the host of Average Zen Presents, your host with the most, the beautiful silken voice that spreads like butter on your soul. Here we are on a Brawlin Friday. We are heading into Magic the Gathering Arena, and we are going to be playing some new commanders. Yeah, we got spiders. We have spiders. We have spiders. If you don't like spiders, this is not the set for you in Magic the Gathering. Nonetheless, we are making the most of it. Yeah, and we are brawling. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see, give us a like, subscribe, comment, follow for all of the Zen community that have Bring It In group hugs all around. Yes, let's empower ourselves today with positivity as we rain down the mono-white negativity on our opponents. Verliax, the Haven skin, also known as Anti-Venom in paper. When Verliax enters, if he was cast, return target card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Creature card. If damage would be dealt to Verliax, prevent that damage and put that many +1/+1 counters on him. 5/5 legendary symbiote hero for 5 white pips. So, what are we trying to do? It's simple. We are trying to get some big bombs into the graveyard, maybe, like Avacyn or Knights of the Round, should it go down like that. But mostly, we're just interested in bringing back our little guys if we cast them, like our Mother of Rooms, Selfless Savior, you know, Esper Sentinel, Guide of Souls, Oscillate Pride, all these guys, Selfless Spirit that protect us, Cloud Midgar Mercenaries, a good target to bring back. You can pick up Swiftfoot Boots and Mithril Coat. If we slam a Mithril Coat on Verilax and they don't have Exile or Bounce, we're pretty golden. If we find Pariah or the new chosen by Valgavoth, it says all damage that would be dealt to you isn't dealt to enchanted creature instead, then Verliax gets a bunch of counters instead, and we take no damage, and then we swing in. Yes, we could do it with Elspeth Stormslayer, 0 ability, give that guy flying. Yeah. +1/+1 counters all around. Similar effect in Phyrexian Vindicator. We're not putting +1/+1 counters on it, but we are preventing damage that would be dealt for 4 white pips, 5/5, and it redirects the damage to any other target. So that's fun. So yeah, we're all about playing hijinks with very tough, you know, slightly busted mechanics here on our creatures, and you know, we might be doing some tokens as well. Ultec Matter Weaver and Caretaker's Talent. We've got both Heliads in here. Ocelot Pride, of course, makes tokens. Gideon Blackblade make other stuff indestructible, or and you know, that way we can raid down Wrath of Gods and Day of Judgments and that kind of thing, and it won't bother us too much. Yep, if you want the full deck list, you can always hit !deck in chat, or you can check out our video description link below if you're watching on YouTube at Average Zen. Yeah, our YouTube guys. Yeah, wouldn't mind seeing a few of you over here in chat with us on Twitch at Average Zen Presents. You know, come hang out with us, talk to us. We like magic. We like probably a lot of the same things you like. You won't know unless you talk to us. Oh, look at this. Mirror match. Already I can tell you, this is a popular commander. Even in my limited practice with this deck, this is the second mirror match I've been in. And I can tell you that, like, a lot of people are using, it seems, the mesmeric orb to mill themselves and our opponents. And I don't like self-mill. You know we don't like self-mill, so we're not too focused on that game plan. We're focused on the other part of the commander's text box. And we'll see what our opponent here is feeling on their build. I do like the ghost vacuum though. That'll keep them from bringing anything big back. Alright, let's go ahead and slam that. So that like takes care of half their commander. And then Crystal Barricade is nice. And not necessarily in this matchup, but you know, it keeps us from getting thought seized and the like. Alright, Chrome Mox. Cool, they are ramping. I like it. We are not doing any such thing. They're already on. Well, Nykthos is going to be a future problem. Let's go with the Crystal Barricade. We have both Elspeths in hand. Nice. We are loaded up on Planeswalkers. Thousand Moon Smithy. Okay. I do like a Chroma's Will here. Doesn't do much for us at the moment. Yeah, we'll give him indestructible. It's fine, whatever. Oh, Mondrak, eh? Oh yeah, so they've also got a token slant going on with them. No blocks. Sorry, Gideon. You gotta take one for the team. Alright. I think we need to go ahead and get Elspeth down. I'll make some 1/1s. And that should set us up nicely for a Day of Judgment. Assuming they slam their commander here. Because Verliax does just prevent damage. It does not prevent a destruction effect. Robe of Stars. Okay. That's something I have not seen before. Yeah, okay, then in that case, let's go ahead. Actually, no. Let's just make some soldiers. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we can just destroy your commander with Archangel Elspeth as well. That is an option. Alright, Nykthos. There's Verilax. And I'm hoping that we've convinced them here that we're not going to blow up the board because we've made a nice big board here. Oh, hello, Tony Marie. Dino dancing away. Man, that was an aggressive Lotus Bloom. They just sacrificed their Nykthos. For why? What is happening? What is it that's happening? Block and block. Alright, let's exile the Nykthos. And let's go ahead and, you know, I think the answer lies in attack. Alright, they have successfully attacked. Or blocked. This is fine. Day of Judgment. Oh, planar cleansing under the Chrome Mox. That's cool. Alright, we got some tokens. We got stuff. And when they try to bring their commander back, we'll exile whatever they target. Osier. Okay. Oh, Mother of Runes, you say? Alright, let's get Mondrak. I think that would be fun to have. Man, we're just not doing too great at getting lands here, are we? Alright, get rid of Osier. Yeah, they can't use Mother of Runes on it yet. Let's go ahead and get Ultec Matter Weaver down. Make some more tokens. Make some more tokens. We do have a way to bring all of our guys back too, so that is good. Let's hold back. They can get in with the token if they use Mother of Runes. Okay, well, let's see what they try to bring back here. I don't think they can bring back anything. Yeah, we already we took care of that. We already got the graveyard emptied. Cool. All right, Elspeth takes a beating. Here's the thing. We also have a Verliax. And we can bring back our Crystal Barricade. I think we put 2+2 counters on you. And now, I think we're set. Our Verliax is bigger and it flies. Oh, they're looking for Pariah. And this, they think the game is over now, right? There it is. Yep, similar game plan. Good job. All we gotta do is find enchantment removal though. Or just the exile effect or bounce effect. It's all fine. The Robe of Stars. I had not considered that. Yeah, equip 2. You don't have enough. That's a bummer, dude. Oh, it's equip 1? What? Oh, pay 1 colorless and 1 white and equip creature phases out. I see. I see. Oh, it's our turn. Well, let's get rid of the tutors in case they have some way to bring that back. Hey, we have a Nykthos. That's fun. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We'll hold up that, I think. And you know what? We're not gonna attack because that'll just make their guy bigger. Alright, we have an indestructible Mondrak. I don't know how. I don't know why, but we have it. Maybe we should have put Mondrak in our deck. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I didn't think about the indestructible and the token double. Yeah, that's a good pick. Oh, they have made their guy a legendary god with a Tyrite Sanctum. They're going all in on this. It's just a game of who can get rid of the pariah, or if they can get rid of our stuff first. So let's sacrifice a token and draw a card. Okay, which enchanter will do? Which enchanter will do? Yeah, let's make a token. Alright, pariah. I mean, if the creature phases out, does that mean the enchantment, the aura does? I don't know. It does. Wow, it fades everything on it. That is messed up. But you know what that means? If it's phased out, then I think we win. Yeah. I think we win. Let's go. All right, that's the first strike. That's the second strike. Man, oh man. Okay, Mondrak, not a bad pick here. And while Verliax is phased out, we get the win. So maybe that's an argument against not phasing him out. Unless you're T-proing. If you're Teferi's protection, then you phase out too. I guess it's okay. You know what? Mondrak. Not a bad pick. Well, let's try it. Why didn't I put Mondrak in here? Yeah, okay. So, what do we take out? Besides... I think teleportation circle. It just doesn't do enough, I think, for us. Oh, let's go. Mondrak, I think, works better, especially because it gives us another indestructible, potentially, target for a pariah, or we saw how hard that was to work around. Valgavoth's chosen by Valgavoth. Alright, up against Kaikar, the Wind's Fury. Gotta make spirits and sacrifice spirits to get mana. Whenever they cast a non-creature spell, they get a 1/1 flying spirit token. Sacrifice a spirit, get 1 red mana. Okay, this is kind of a slow hand, but I think we can do it. We have the chosen by Valgavoth, we have a Smothering Tithe. So maybe we get there. The Chroma's Memorial makes it awesome. It also could potentially give us protection from a portion of our opponent's deck. That's not bad. Okay, let's go. You tapped. We still have nothing to play until Skyclave Apparition. But at least we get the Smothering Tithe mana. That should mean that we get to Verliax mana as well. Man, they don't play anything, huh? Okay. Well then. Mana problems, perhaps? No? Alright, I don't know. What do I know? Let's throw down Smothering Tithe, see what happens. Oh, we're gonna draw that card before. Couple of hands in the graveyard. Yeah, I bet they like seeing that. Alright, we got a treasure. That puts us on Verliax mana next turn, but we don't... Oh, they got their own Smothering Tithe. How about that? We will resolve that, and, you know, we will decline this time. However, let's get rid of that for future reference. Is it happening, or is our Skyclave getting swords to plowshared? Okay. Alright, good. Alright, we have hexproof. There it is. Now, I wonder why they did that before it got exiled. I think they would have gotten to keep that Smothering Tithe if they waited. That being said, now we still don't have a target for Verliax. Unfortunate. Eaten by piranhas on our crystal barricade. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's an illusion, not a spirit. Alright, can we get him to draw another card? Oh, this is a Black Mage deck? That's awesome. Alright, well, let us play Verliax. Bring back you, play a Mother of Runes, and then hope Verliax sticks around for us to slam Chosen by Valgavoth. Seems good. Yeah. Alright, there's Kaikar. Frogify on our commander. I wonder if they know that all we have to do is tap Mother of Runes to get rid of that. Protection from blue. Alright, cool. Chosen by Valgavoth on you. And now we will begin to reap. Alright. We take 0 damage. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of the command tower. That seems too convenient. We want mono white. We want some plains. And then next turn we slam a Chroma's Memorial. And I think we're looking pretty. Unless they Cyclonic Rift us. I mean, yeah, we're not invincible. We're far from invincible. We're just making it very difficult. If we can find a cloud and maybe get some Swiftfoot boots here, man, that would be nice. Maybe an Avacyn? We have the mana. No blocks. Sweet, we have a 15-15. Hull Breaker Horror. Oh, well. I don't know if you're aware, but we have a Chroma's Memorial. Let's get in there for some fabulous damage. Hold on. We want to actually attack. I guess we left 1 damage on the table there. It'll be fine. Oh, and what will you return? Yeah, Mother of Runes can target itself. Isn't that fun? All right. And now we give Verliax protection from blue. And we'll get in there, I think. Yeah, there. That person that we're fighting, yes. All right. Yeah, nice. Good game. The 1-1 Spirit taking it for the team. The Chroma's Memorial, yeah. That was relatively easy to cast, too. Right on time. Let's do it again. Tony Marie, thank you. That was a good game indeed. All right, so we've beat the Mirror Mats. We've beat the Spirit Sacrificer. Yeah, Mr. Non-Creature spells all day. Is there hope that people just aren't running enough bounce spells in Brawl that maybe we get away with this? Cyclonic Rift would ruin our day. River's Rebuke, Etherize. Like I said, not invincible, just annoying. Speaking of annoying, Licam is piloting Val, Maroon Surveyor, who is actually just looking for a Trellisara so they can go infinite. One of the new alchemy commanders, yay! But we have things. We do have things. We have Kytheon that can give itself indestructible. Selfless Spirit can give all of our guys indestructible. We can make Archangel Elspeth tick up until she can bring back those guys if they should die. Not too bad. We do have a 2-mana commander though, and Trellisara is 2 mana, or 2 or 3, I can't remember. So yeah, oh, that was good timing. We really needed that ossification. We didn't have any removal. Thank you. Thank you, game. Arcane Signet, is that that's gonna help them tutor up? Swords to Plowshares. No. No. Why? Why did you do it? not our guy. He was just trying to be a little guy attacker. All right, Val, come on down. And do they have Trellisar in hand? No, okay. Okay, good. That means we have a turn. We have at least one turn. We know what you're doing. Get out of here. All right, get in for two. They can't resist the call of the combo. The combo call. Oh, that's a nice arid mesa. Alright, come on, Smothering Tithe, and get us there to Verliax mana. Oh my goodness. If we can get Pariah down, then we become immune to this combo. If we can get Pariah on Verliax, we become immune to this combo. Can we race it? What are we doing? No, we're trying to figure out which land. All right, cool. Okay, that is Cloud. I don't think that gets us there, though. That does get us an indestructible Verliax, but that does not get us a damage redirected to Verliax. If we get the Mithril Coat. Elspeth Stormslayer. Wonderful. That is a good answer for our Verliax, but not if we can protect it with Selfless Spirit. Elspeth can just mine us and kill us. And then all our hard work will be for naught. Oh, Balam Garden lets them put their commander back into their hand instead of paying commander cost. All right, come on. Can we get a decent top deck here? Oh my goodness, the life gain is real now. We were staying ahead, but now they're dealing more damage and gaining more life. We need an answer. Valkyrie's Call is an interesting answer, actually. That is an interesting answer. Okay, we need to go in and hit Elspeth to make sure she can't multiple -3. I mean, I think they're probably going to pay the 2 from out here on out. No? They don't? Okay. Where is the trust? Knock them out and shines again. Okay. And then that's going to find them the Trellisara next turn. So I think we have one turn maybe, if we're lucky. We have just, I mean, look at all these lands they have, dude. We're just falling so far behind. We have not hit anything good other than this selfless spirit. I mean, awesome. Down to 8. We need a board wipe is what we need. Heroic intervention. Okay, they just pitched that. Does that mean they have a protection spell in hand? They got T-Pro up? No, they cycle Jetmir's Garden. Do they pay the 2? They do. Oh, man. Okay, well, Avacyn, Angel of Hope does not do it. Well, good game. Okay. Well, we just couldn't draw lands, man. We couldn't draw lands, even with Smothering Tide out there. We couldn't find answers. That was just a draw. Let's try again. We can do it, Anti-Venom. Go be the anti-hero you were meant to be. Ren in 6 is going to be straight up strip mining us. You thought we had land troubles before. Yeah, they're just going to return strip mine from their graveyard to their hand over and over and over again. Yep, good stuff. All right then. We'll see what we can do about this. We do have a Wrath that does not touch Planeswalkers, so This is the way that Arena has been going ever since they added Strip Mine. So many players all of a sudden deciding that they absolutely love blowing up lands. If you're with us next hour, you will see us become one of them. There's Ren in 6. Awesome. Okay. Well, let's go Waystone's Guidance and go ahead and attack Ren in 6. Flare O Cultivation. Nice. All right, what can we do? What can we do? We got a 1/3 flyer that now has Mobilize. And we're going to keep on exposing Giver of Runes to the worries of the world, tapping her. Alright, they can play multiple lands per turn, which means if they get Strip Mine into the graveyard, there's Crucible of Worlds, so they can play it from the graveyard now. Alright, they're all set up to blow up all of our lands. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need card draw. That's what we need. And you go there. Caretaker's talent's been looking funky lately. I don't know what they did to the code, but look at this. What is going on? All right, can we stay in there? Can we keep them from finding a Strip Mine? All right, still no lands for them to return, huh? 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. I don't think this does anything, but here we are. Yeah, they made it bigger because it has an ability that says when it takes non-combat damage, it gets bigger. And they just throw down a volcanic fissure. Yeah, if we weren't certain before they were talking about strip mining, we are certain now, aren't we? Alright, let's get Giver of Runes back. And it's become clear that we need to hit you. Alright, draw a card. Hey, we're doing it. We are keeping from getting strip mined. Goodbye, Chandra. And now I think we are in good shape because the only way they're getting rid of Verliax is damage. Yes, sowing Myco spawn to get rid of our Ishgard. Okay. I'm right. Alright, they finally found their land destruction. There's the strip mine. Here is the problem, though. We're already on board. Yeah, you gonna blow up some more lands? They finally found the strip mine, but it was too late. It was too late. And now you die. We may never cast these Chroma's Memorials or Avison's Angel of Hope, but I'm pretty sure that we don't die either. We may never cast another thing again, but I'm pretty sure that we don't die. You want to keep on strip mining us? Yeah. Hey, Terrigen, howdy, howdy, howdy. We're welcome to the chat, man. We're busy getting all our lands blown up and thriving anyway. Lands, am I right? They just hate lands. They just hate them. What are you gonna do? We're just gonna run over them next turn. They're gonna be forced to block with either the Myco spawn or the Druid. And then our guy just gets bigger. Ancient Tomb. Strip mine, and there's nothing left to strip. You have stripped us. Gross. All right. Could be an issue. Yeah. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this. They blew up every single land we have, and we still made them concede. Unbelievable. Nice. Yep, just couldn't get that strip mine out fast enough. And we were like, too late. We have our board. You're dead. You have no way of removing any of this that isn't damage based. Verliax is like, bring it. Damage me. Come on. We are Anti-Venom. Terrigen, I'm curious what your thoughts are on our the new Spider-Man / Through the Omenpaths set. Have you had any chance to take a look at it? This is a loaded question, by the way. Your answer will be severely judged. I don't know. So, to be honest. Mother of Runes doesn't look too bad. Kind of top heavy here, but Portal to Phyrexia will get it done. Glarb, Calamity's Augur. Yeah, I can look at the top card of their library anytime. 2/4 Death Touch for Soul Tie. Play lands and cast spells, mana value 4 or greater from the top of their library. And Surveil 2. I guess we shouldn't have done that. Mother of Runes can protect herself, but yeah, no. Let's get in for the damage. Into the North. Yeah, I thought they'd be probably more interested in ramping. Alright, no attacks. There it says, not yet. Did see your short was something about Watsy. What are you doing? Yeah. I am just disappointed in the set. As a big Spider-Man fan, and as obviously a Magic the Gathering fan, I feel like this was a wasted opportunity. They had a big IP, they're charging big bucks. But do we get a big, good set? No. In fact, I would go so far as to call it undercooked. The mechanics involved, even the wording on the cards being poorly written in terms of some of the ramifications of the cards. I don't see it making much of an impact on too much. Alright, well, let's go Ghost Vacuum. And I think we just attack in with a 1/3. Maybe we'll get a land eventually. Bonnie Paul. Nice. That's why they're ramping so hard. They want a big ox. As we all do. And Jared says, at least the price has crashed a little, so maybe I'm able to get a pack or two. I would not recommend it. The prices, even of the individual packs, are still higher than regular packs. Just buy the singles. If there's a couple of cards in there you want, I got lucky. I bought 6 packs and got the Infinity Stone, the Soul Stone. If that was just lucky though, and that's probably the only card that I would have, been like, okay, this is a lot probably to pick up for a single. For what's probably just a commander staple, so I don't know. What are we doing here? I just don't know. I did see that collector's booster box prices for the alternate art treatment on the Infinity Gauntlet, or not the Infinity Gauntlet, the Soul Stone, was a little. It's like it gets sold for like $10,000 or something. Nuts. Let's go and block the guy there, and we'll just take 6. It's fine. Eventually we'll find a land, right? Time warp. Okay. Here we are, taking extra turns. Toski, bearer of secrets. Alright, let's get the fabled passage out of the graveyard so they can't replay that. Oh yeah, my lands are still finding their way back from last game. The strip mine, it still destroyed them. I did not reload. I'm gonna have to reset the game. The strip mine is taking them. Oh boy, Tatiova. All right then. I think if we don't get a board wipe soon, we're just dead. We need a board wipe because our lands are gone. So that means we can't develop our own board. Okay. Daxos, you gotta go. And we'll block Toski. And you know what? We'll even give Daxos protection from blue. It's fine. I think they have enough cards in their hand. They don't need to draw anymore. Jumbo Cactuar. Oh my goodness. Now we definitely need a board wipe. You know what? Oh my god. Yeah. Please attack us with Jumbo Cactuar with Phyrexian Vindicator on the battlefield. That would be wonderful. Please attack us with Jumbo Cactuar right now. Heat to extinction? Oh no, you're not doing that. Oh no. Beseju gets rid of the Mithril. Yeah, we will go get a land. Thank you. That would be awesome. All right. Please attack with the Cactuar. Attack with... They did it. They attacked with the Cactuar. Okay. We don't have a fling, right? Okay, here we go. Are we about to see something amazing? Are they just now noticing what Phyrexian Vindicator does? No way, right? No way, right? Zero chance? All right, we'll see what happens. We just did 10,000 damage to our opponent. We just dealt 10,000 damage to our opponent. What? Why did you do it? Why did you do it? You amazing legend, real Yamo. Oh my god. Reading. It will help you in life, kids. Learn to read. That is a way to go right there. That's a hell of a last match for the hour. I don't think we're going to get better than that. The Phyrexian Vindicator got to do the thing. We got very little action out of Verliax today. Perhaps a few mana rocks could be in order. I didn't think it would be that hard to get to 5 mana. Come on, man. Today, Strip Mind 1. Got a Jumbo Cactuar attacking in on us for 10,000 damage, redirected it to our opponent's face, and won. This deck is so much fun, dude. It really is. There's probably a few cards in retrospect. After playing around with a bit, I might swap out, but for the most part, the pieces are there. You can put tutors in it if you want to go tutor a pariah. Initially, I did have Idyllic Tutor. Initially, I did have Heliod's Pilgrim still in there. But you know, I didn't want to make it too easy. Not too easy. There's plenty of other ways you can do it. Like I mentioned, I've seen Mesmeric Orb go into play. However, you know, we don't like self-mill here. I'm going to stick with this build. I like it. That's going to do it for this one. As always, love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Have fun playing Magic the Gathering.